Hey guys, welcome to this video, and the subject today is medical marijuana. Now obviously you guys are like, hey, you're 15, you shouldn't be talking about this. Well, I just thought this would be a cool idea to talk about because I'm starting to get into it, starting to learn the facts of it, not some made up government shit, but my opinion on it is it should be legalized, and more importantly, why should it be legalized? But that I'll definitely get into in this discussion. I don't smoke it. I'm only 15, like I said, and I don't want to ruin my lungs. And obviously, weed has 30% less tar from cigarettes, so you know if you smoke about 3 joints, it's gonna equal 1 cigarette in tar. But the thing is, let's go over the medical persuasions of this. Alright, first, which regards my grandma. She has Alzheimer's. Well, smoking weed, eating weed, inhaling weed, marijuana, whatever you guys want to call it, it doesn't reverse the effects, but it slows them down by a lot. And you know, that's something you really want to have happen to your loved one, because you don't want them to go that fast. And once a person's minds get so warped, you know, they die. You know, she has dementia, which it would still work the same way to reverse it, but it calms you down. Now, a lot of people say, I know the news, they just blow this way out of proportion and say that, you know, you're crazy, you want to start killing people. And no, that's completely wrong. Matter of fact, I've heard from some of my friends that they do smoke it, and they say you don't even want to try to get up and walk, you just want to sit down and relax, you're kind of lazy, you're hungry, which that's another good thing for cancer patients. They actually need to eat, they feel the need to eat, because that's one of the reasons why they start dying, because they're not eating anything, because the chemotherapy makes them, you know, not need to eat, or, I'm kind of getting confused here, but the chemotherapy makes them not want to eat, but when they smoke weed, they get the munchies, so they wind up eating, and it results in better health. But basically what weed does, the THC, or no, the cannabinoids, whatever you guys want to call them, cannabinoids, I don't know. Anyways, what they do is they go through your whole entire body, and what they do is they basically tell the cancer cells to stop. They block them from even doing anything, and they can't spread, which is exactly why they give it to cancer patients. But they want to keep on saying that it's causing cancer. Well, if it's causing cancer, why are you guys giving it? Why are you guys giving it to patients? And no, it does not cause cancer. It relieves it. It blocks it from even transferring from your body. It blocks it. It stops it at the source. Now, I had a few other good points here, but trying to remember them. Trying to get kind of lost. But one of the other things is smoking. Like I said, I don't want to destroy my lungs. You can ingest marijuana. It just takes a little bit more to grind it up, put it in some of your foods, make pot brownies, anything edibles. You can also vaporize it, which does 0 damage to your lungs. Those are expensive though, like the volcano. The digital volcano thing is like $600 something for the whole set. It's a lot of money, but it's well worth it if you're really into this stuff. Why am I talking about this? I don't know if I covered this, because when I'm doing these videos, I'm not reading a script like some people do. I just have a really hard time see how I'm making these mistakes. That's just me keeping on talking. I'm not reading a script. So why am I talking about this? Like I said, I just got into it. Well, not smoking it, but looking up the facts, finding the facts. And it's kind of funny how I stumbled onto marijuana. Is I was searching up pepper problems and deficiencies, and every time I wouldn't hit a pepper site, I wouldn't get any pepper information, just weed. And you know what? I know a lot about growing it now, tons of it. I know tons of information on it. But I'm just gonna leave that out of the conversation. Basically, it also, another thing is, it stops glaucoma. It stops glaucoma from making you blind. I don't know if it, I don't know if it'll slow down progressive, but it will not make you blind. With smoking this, it helps your glaucoma a lot. Now, another thing is blood pressure. It lowers your blood pressure, which is good. Doesn't lower it too low. It just relaxes you, like I've said. You aren't all hyped up like on dope and shit. And those drugs, I believe those dealers who sell the really, really hard drugs should be put in jail, because that is not right to sell that shit. Get help if you're doing heroin, cocaine, meth. If you're smoking weed. Another thing is, you cannot overdose on marijuana. You can't overdose on it. It's impossible. Yeah, I don't eat. Well, alright. Before I go, because this is probably a long video, I've been rambling enough. But anyways, the number one thing that I know for a fact is one thing that people think is a gateway drug is marijuana, which it's not. But here's the thing: people do harder drugs because they hang around the wrong people. Those dealers, don't hang around them. Do not hang around them, because they're gonna be talking, they're gonna be using, and you're gonna get a little bit curious, and you're gonna take that shit. Don't do that. Just grow your own. You're gonna be saving a lot more money. You're gonna be a lot more safer. You're not going to get anything laced with pills, laced with cocaine, laced with LSD. Just stay away from those harmful drugs. Don't do them. So that was my rant. I'm sorry, guys. If you guys have a problem with me because I'm 15, I'm talking about this. I think it's fine because I'm aware about the medical uses of this. Also, hemp, which could really just cut down the deforestation by at least 80%, at least 80%, paper, everything, rope, cut down on everything. Hey guys, see you guys later. Well, subscribe, like, favorite, it's up to you.